Welcome back. We want to talk today about forgiveness, which is a wonderful gift. It is a wonderful tool when used, period, point blank. It is an opportunity for us to recognize and reconnect with ourselves and other people in a holistic way. So firstly, ourselves. It is true that forgiveness is not only extended to another person, but is also extended to ourselves. Many times when people feel like they've made a mistake or done something wrong, it creates a crippling aspect in their lives where there's a ceiling on their progress, there's a ceiling on their ambition, there's a ceiling on all of the things that they could potentially achieve because they feel like this weight, this burden is holding them back from attaining whatever that success is. Every time you think about something in your past or every time you find yourself in this place, what's really happening is that it's almost like you're peeling the scab back every time. Every time you see that mistake that you did and how it will hinder you from going forward, you're peeling that scab up every time, every time. So it never has an opportunity to heal because you continue to revisit it, not for any constructive purpose, but for a destructive purpose. You revisit it for the sake of counting yourself out or putting yourself down, and that's not the reason why you revisit it. We've been given the advice to forgive but don't forget. But let's explore that a bit further. Sometimes we think about it in the sense of, I'm not going to allow that to happen to me again. You're not just going to do this to me. I'm never going to forget that. And you say it with an attitude, and that's how we receive it. But there's another side to that expression. Don't forget the mistakes that you've made. That way it opens up your capacity to forgive other people. Because you understand that they, like you, are human. They, like you, make mistakes. And now you can understand better about their challenges because you understand your own challenges. You understand how to grow. So forgive, don't forget, but don't forget not to be destructive, but forget to be constructive. So when it comes to giving forgiveness to another person, you'll be well equipped to do that because you understand from your own personal experience that, you know what, I needed to learn, they needed to learn, and that's fine. Maybe the thing that they need to learn wasn't necessarily the same thing that you needed to learn, but learning has taken place nonetheless for you both. So if we can receive each other as such that, you know what, we're in this thing together, we're evolving together, we're growing together, it'll be a lot easier for us to receive and forgive and love one another. Forgiveness is a gift of love. It gets you reconnected with love. Love never goes anywhere, but the lack of forgiveness sort of creates this disconnect between you and love. So I encourage us all to be more loving, more forgiving, and more thoughtful in the things that we do. TWAM. Until next Friday.